Okay, I'm on live. I just muted the mic. Right?
But you're on.
Too
I don't
bad.
want to say anything.
Oh, I was off mute last night, wasn't I?
Huh?
Was I muted last night?
No, I heard you.
No, like on the stream.
I think I heard you on the stream. I think so.
Alright. Don't be a mute.
Fine.
Thank you, my love.
I'll only be on mute if there's reasons of my siblings or cousins.
Fine. Actually, I need the trapdoors. Let's turn around now. You're not welcome anymore. No, I'm just gonna make full iron. I still haven't made the top of my house. Need more torches. Oh, my cherry tree grew. Yeah, remember last night how I told you my spruce sapling blew up?
Yeah.
I got another one.
Oh, okay. Oh, you know we can change our baby's eye color, right?
Oh, cool. I did not know that.
While we're in level 8 through 10.
Ah,
8 through 10.
we gotta level up then.
I think the white will look good on her.
Alright,
We can change her skin color also.
alright. Honestly, I don't know what to say.
It's alright.
Okay. So, you gonna try them on? Or you almost...
I am almost done.
Okay. Also, I tried looking for purple shorts. There weren't any.
It's alright.
I wonder why this isn't growing.
I think you need some new shorts.
Huh?
I think you need some new shorts.
I mean, you wear like the same ones all the time, so...
It's only shorts I have.
I know. That's why I got you some new ones.
Thank you, though.
You're welcome. What is this chest gonna be for?
on nice and fresh. See that room? Back in my room.
Alright.
I'll show you them in a bit, but I gotta do some things real quick.
What you gotta do?
The kids.
Ah. Okay. Actually, might be able to sell it. There's my fur. I don't know why I went. But
I said no blaze though. Stop taking my freaking food.
No, this is mine.
No, I put that in my furnace. I put more.
Standing less than a few blocks away from Astro Boy Tour 117, I was in prime position to kill him for his leggings. With my stone axe, I knew I could kill a regular 10-heart player with two critical hits. But, no, those god leggings grant him 20 hearts. Yo, low-key, drop the base course, guys.
We're saying VIP courts today. Aiden, drop me some. Aiden, drop me some.
Bro, chill, bro. What the fuck?
I thought, okay, I was about to say, did you just skip it?
No, bro, how many?
Now your classy nuts are Thanks for Taco Bell. I want to meet with your
How many hearts do you have? I felt humiliated. With their god armor, it was nearly impossible for me to take a straight-up fight with them. However, I'm the older brother. Those mods don't apply to me. This time would be different. This time I'd be prepared for a fight. I mined for full diamond armor and even enchanted it. And the only thing I needed were potions. But when I went to the nether to get them,
Can someone send me coins to portal?
Or, actually, Chicken Fry, just send, actually, no, I'll send Melon the cords to the nether. Bro, there's 2 portals though.
by some miracle, I wasn't spotted. So I trapped the portal hoping that one of them came through. But seeing one of them rapidly approach on the locator bar, I needed someone to come through the portal now.
Oh, wait, I didn't do that.
I generally
But,
know.
Hitter,
Just make sure you slash message it.
Fine, I know where I am.
Yo, God Boots, I can now run at insane speeds, which means that there are only 3 other pieces left for me to get. And luckily for me, I had an ace up my sleeve. A plan that not even you, the viewer, knew about. I had a secret spy on my brother's team. You see, the whole point of this Brother SMP series is to help him get better at Minecraft. And one of my brothers and his friends' biggest flaws is their lack of teamwork. So, when I heard them bullying one of their own members...
Stop giving me.
Wait, Cameron, come back.
I decided that I wanted to show them what true teamwork could achieve. However, I could only take this with a grain of salt, because I've worked with Emperor Chu once before, but he kind of betrayed me. So I'm going to first run a test to see if I can truly trust him. I just messaged Emperor Chu to get me some strength potions, because from what just happened, I haven't really gotten a chance to get any potions, and I kind of need them if I want to win. So we're gonna see if he actually gets me what I need, or if he tries to pull something like, I don't know, jump me or something. And eventually, I was messaged some coordinates. Alright, it's time to find out if this guy's actually legit. Emperor Chu, let's see if you're a freaking liar. He also mentioned the coordinates were in the Nether, so I built a portal and began heading toward them. If Emperor Chu stays true to his word, me and him would surely dominate my brother's SMP and get all of that god armor. However, that's only possible if I actually get what I'm asking for here. With the help of my new god boots, it wasn't long before I was directly on top of the coordinates. We're about to investigate something, Lettuce.
Okay.
We're gonna investigate if this delivery is real or fake.
Delivery? Do you have a friend on the inside? What the heck?
Okay.
You have a friend?
I have friends.
No. Who, bro, who?
You will never know.
Come on, which one of them, bro?
Emperor Chu and I were officially teammates.
I knew it! It's always Emperor Chu.
With this newly found strength, it was time to prove who the better brother really was. I used my speed boots to travel the land in search of the remaining god armor. I searched the plains, I searched the savannah, but everything changed when I decided to search the jungle. I might be somewhere in this jungle. I just didn't know where. This would be a smart place to be because jungles are so much harder to run in with this. Oh. I have to just do it. I just have to send it, right? Let's do this! Is he here? Oh! Oh! He has everything! 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 I just got everything! I just got freaking everything! I just got everything! Oh my god! Oh my god, Brewing Sands 2! Oh my god! Oh my god! I didn't think he'd be carrying everything on him! Oh! Dude! I'm freaking chilling, bro! I have 3 out of 4 pieces! For whatever reason, my brother was carrying both the leggings that give you 20 hearts and the chestplate that gives you infinite strength too.
My experience at the Alamo Colleges has been phenomenal. My professors really spent time going over topics with me so that I truly
Melon.
What happened?
He's not talking.
No, this is literally like the worst thing that possibly could have happened. I was like trying to talk, and I noticed nobody was answering, and I couldn't hear anything.
As
So I
an
checked my
older
Discord,
brother,
and don't
I
know.
hate seeing my brother so stressed out, especially over Minecraft. So, I decided that I wanted to use this moment as a lesson. Oh, I actually feel bad. How about this? I personally think that that is a dishonorable way to kill you. I'd be down to give you one of the pieces back. Now, you might think that this is some wholesome brotherly bonding moment in the video. Well, you are completely wrong. The actual lesson I'm teaching my brother in this moment was that life isn't fair. I wasn't lying about giving a piece of God armor back. I mean, I was going to give it back to his teammate and everything. It was just that this teammate was Emperor Chu. I'm freaking honorable here. Even though you guys might not be, you guys cheat probably, and I already know you do. I'm gonna give you the leggings back. Alright, Emperor Chu, here's the leggings. Emperor Chu, there you go.
Wait, don't let him follow you. Don't let him follow you.
By giving the leggings to my secret spy, I wasn't losing them at all, and I still had 3 out of the 4 pieces of God armor on my brother's server. And saying that I was literally having his own friend help me win, everything was going perfectly. Or almost perfectly, because probably less than an hour later...
Sorry, I'm not on their team anymore, and...
What?
What? Wait, give me a second.
So, Emperor Chu just publicly betrayed my brother's team without telling me.
I destroyed their base, and I'm kind of not on their team anymore. So, like, you want to come over to mine?
Oh, you have a new base?
Yeah.
I'm back.
Yeah, base?
Hey,
Alright, I'm on my
what you
way.
go do?
Make sure nobody follows you.
But before I went
We
hunting for the
cleaned up a
last
little.
piece of God
Oh, okay.
armor, the helmet, I decided to pay a visit to Emperor Chu's base. Oh, shoot. Wait, you have, like, villagers and everything.
What are you
And an
doing?
chest. Oh,
Nothing,
bet.
just
No,
playing
this is
Minecraft still,
like,
just
OP.
mining.
I mean, considering you destroyed their base, it's, like,
Alright.
huge for us, whatever. Like, we're way ahead of them. Especially on armor and everything. Yeah, I have chestplate, I have boots, and then you have leggings. I don't know, either in your inventory or I'm guessing in your e-chest. Yo, we're freaking dripped out 3/4 of the God armor. All we're missing is the helmet that Portrait has, I think.
Yeah.
That's freaking insane. Let's go. I decided to help Emperor Chu make some upgrades to his base, and even ended up using it to make upgrades of my own.
So,
But
Jeffy.
eventually, I decided it was
Nothing.
time to go on the hunt.
You about to try
On the
it on?
hunt for the God helmet.
Huh?
You about to try them on?
Yeah, I will.
Alright.
Give me a moment.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, shit. No, I'm just gonna stand up. There's some iron.
Actually, you kind of got my right size.
Can I see? Alright. See? They do fit.
When I was looking at them, I thought they probably won't fit.
I know, you told me.
I actually like these comfy ones.
Which ones?
The black one and this pink one with the hearts, because these ones they feel comfy.
Alright. What about the other one? Oh, okay.
I like they're soft.
Yeah, I know.
I'll probably wear one of them.
Alright.
These might be a little bit big.
Ah, I'm sorry.
It's alright.
I didn't want to get them too small, so. I'm happy you like them.
My most favorite one is the one with the
Chocolate
ones are
strawberries?
softer.
I know that's the one I was wanting to get you. Because it goes with a lot of your clothes since you wear black a lot. You know what I'm calling you, right? My love? Oh wait, what the fuck? It went on.
Huh?
It took off speaker again. But you know what I'm calling you, right? I said it matches a lot of your clothes.
All my clothes of what?
I said it matches like all your clothes.
Okay.
I'm calling your email.
I know. Maybe.
Love you too. So you're gonna be wearing the black ones?
How do you know?
Because you had them on last?
I just grabbed a random one.
Oh, okay. I just guessed. Also, it matches the shirt you're wearing.
You guessed correct.
Alright. I'm glad you like them.
I do.
That you sending it again?
Huh?
Are you still watching my stream? Because sometimes it just repeats messages.
Yeah, I can hear that.
Here?
Not here, but
See? But yeah, like, even after you went to bed, it kept saying that you said hi.
Huh.
Yeah, it does that.
I kind of knocked out when I was watching it.
Mm-hmm.
Shush.
Yes, ma'am. So what did you call me on? Like, not what did you call me on? Why'd you, hang up?
Because I had you on my tablet, so I put you on my phone.
Ah, okay. Oh, more diamonds. And my pick broke. I love you too. Maybe 1 or 2 more good veins. What the hell? Only 1 vein?
What happened?
I only got a 1 vein.
Aw.
20 more blocks.
Did you say something?
Talking to myself.
Oh, okay. Trying to find more diamonds.
Yeah.
How many diamonds do you have?
Right now I have 28. I have 4 in the chest up in my house.
Alright.
Let's see. I did it one by one, then I went back to go mine the up spot, and I found a diamond. Well, 2.
separate call, huh? Why are you going to a separate call, Portrait? What happened? Portrait.
Wait.
I want you to log in right now. Don't leave the call. Log in right now. I have your exact spot you're logged out. I'll give you a chance to live. You have to log on right now.
Can you give me like minutes?
What is going on here?
Tell Portrait to log on right now, otherwise he's dead. If you drop the helmet, I will let you run away with your gear and whatever Caleb gear you can grab. I'm a man of my word, I'll let you do that. But you have to drop the helmet.
What helmet?
You know exactly what helmet. The Netherite freaking God Armor helmet.
You're making him cry, bro. You're making him cry.
I'm not making him cry. You can have a good day if you just drop me the helmet. Alright, that's it. We're not. Why are you screen sharing YouTube shorts? Get the freak on, Portrait.
No, I want to watch YouTube. Let's do the brownie.
Come on, bro. What are you freaking doing?
Okay, I'm gonna log on.
What's talking? Oh, I ran out of Monza.
And don't you dare kill me.
I won't, but know that I can.
Then
Log
I'm
on.
just gonna log back off.
Okay, yeah. No, I'm just saying, know that I can kill you, but I'm not gonna kill you, like I said.
I want to negotiate.
Alright, don't kill him. Alright, Portrait. If you drop the helmet, I'll let you leave with all of your stuff on. As much as I wanted to just kill Portrait right here, I couldn't because as soon as I hit him once, he's just going to I had to convince him to drop me the helmet.
I want my cinematic shot. Okay? Ready, Jack?
Bro, what
Okay,
is
okay,
this?
one cinematic shot. Stop trying to get out, I'll put a ceiling. Do not get out.
I want my profile picture at the end of the video for 10 seconds.
I'm not putting it at that.
I want my profile picture at the end of the video saying Portrait got chips. How about that?
Okay, Portrait got chips.
The next time I go to Melon's house, we are buying chips, okay?
What do you did to make it
The
to
next time,
that?
I might
I know I
take
can't
a
stop.
hit you from all the way up here, boy.
Don't let him reach you into killing him because I'm actually this close to closing a deal with him.
My mom's gonna be disappointed in me.
No, she's not. If you get a bag of chips, no, she's not. You just traded an in-game item for a bag of chips. Just drop the helmet, bro. If you want everything you asked for, just drop the helmet. If Melon comes here and it turns into a fight, then you don't get the demands. However, I will also promise that you guys will have one final chance. If I have the helmet, that means I'm gonna have all the armor pieces, me and Emperor Chu. I will give you guys one final chance in a fight where you guys have gear, we have gear, and we duke it out. Alright, you guys get your everyone else online, and we have a big final fight. So this isn't the end. If you drop the helmet here, this isn't the end for you guys. You guys still have a chance at redemption.
It is the end of us?
No, it isn't. You guys have a chance at
is?
redemption.
I'm hearing is.
It's not. It's not. If you log on. Are you fighting me? Are you fighting me? I'm gonna kill you and I'll give you any of your demands.
No,
Think about that. Think about it.
I want my demands. I want my
Okay,
demands.
drop the helmet. Drop it.
You dropped it, bro.
You are a bum and an unk.
I understand. Alright, thank you. I will let you leave. I'll let you leave. I'm not gonna fight
Oh,
you.
you
I'll
got
let
it?
Like I promised. Melon, I'll have you know, we're not gonna kill you right now, because we don't need to, but you're gonna have one final chance. You and the rest of your team will have one final chance to get the armor back from me and Emperor Chu. Okay? Go get some gear, get everything you need to fight, get the people online you need, and we'll find you at spawn. Okay? We'll have a final battle for this armor.
Spawn? When? What time? What time?
We'll see you there at the crack of dawn, Mattermouse. Knowing that a final fight was going to happen sometime soon, I too had to prepare. But this was when having a teammate was truly worth it. Because Emperor Chu didn't just surprise me with food, he brought me
Call these pieces of white meat chicken bread and chips and nuggets, even though they're nothing like I'm used to.
Also take this.
Oh, what, the leggings too?
Yeah.
Yo, freaking cover me in debris. Holy, this is gonna be insane, bro. No, we're winning this fight. We're winning this freaking fight, bro. We got it. And finally, it was time to push this god armor to its fullest potential. And to once again prove I'm the better brother. Alright, yo, Emperor Chu, we freaking got this, bro. What is going on, guys?
What's good, boy?
Melon.
What do you guys got here at spawn, huh?
Everybody come up to me.
Like your back.
What
wait, you guys are fun already? I thought we can talk. We're all friends here. We're all friends.
We can talk. Hey, guys, let's talk for a bit. Hey, get off of our level. Get off of our level, bro.
You see this loser? You see this loser?
Whoa, calling me a loser? Look, you have
Hey,
no
hey,
armor
hey,
on.
Astro Boy, put your armor
Yeah,
back on. That's
okay.
dangerous, bro.
I want to see what you guys build up here.
Hey.
Get away from our kingdom, bro.
What? I can't go to the kingdom.
Let him watch. Hey, this is my house. This is my house. Yeah, this is my house right here. This is my house.
He's a better brother ever.
This is nice, Melon. This is great, bro. Amazing kingdom at spawn. I can't help but notice though, we were standing here not too long ago, and you guys were the ones with the cool netherite god armor, but I'm standing here today with all of it on me.
Not for long, though.
Really?
Yeah.
Not
Wait,
for
where's
long.
that little bum that gave you everything, bro?
Whoa. You guys call him a bum, I call him a great teammate. You guys need to be otherwise stuff like this will happen, okay? You know what? I'm just gonna burn this down. Let's start doing that.
Whoa!
Look at, I'm using my freaking speed boots. You guys can't do anything
I can't even
against
set you up. Why is the tick rate so high?
Oh, my flint and steel broke. Oh, shit. My flint and steel broke. Alright, you know what? Shall we? Madeline, shall we take this to the level of a duel? Oh, you're potted. Okay. You know what? Let's duel. And Virtue, just stay alive. Why'd you already die? How'd you already die? Well, you just had to survive! It's fine.
All the way from over here, bro.
Goodbye, Fortune! Goodbye! Oh my god! This armor is freaking insane. How'd you guys let me get it? Alright, I'll just go you out with you. Chicken fries! Yo, this is actually the craziest thing ever, bro. Dude, this armor is so freaking sick! I don't even need freaking strength with this chest plate. I have freaking 20 hearts. I don't know. You guys should have done a better job of protecting this armor because this is freaking crazy. Caleb, you can't do anything! I'm the best! I'm the better brother, bro. I can take over any challenge, any server you guys throw at me. No questions asked. Nothing, bro. I'm just better, bro. Unfortunately for you guys do not deserve the god armor I have on me right now. You hear me? Because you can't.
So what you doing, Violet? Violet? Hmm.
Nothing.
What's up with all the chaos?
Huh?
What's up with all the chaos?
No.
I heard it.
No, you didn't.
Okay. Okay, now this is the worst part about game weather.
Murderer.
Yeah.
Don't kill the horse.
I kinda already killed two.
And the baby.
It doesn't know.
How dare you?
I need leather.
Then find more cows.
None was spawning and it's already night. What the? Hi, zombies. I gotta kill you because I need XP. I'll probably make a mob from.
How do you do that?
By building up really high with cobblestone and then just putting water in it to make them fall down a little chute so that they get down to 1 heart and then kill them. Or just find a mob spawner, but I don't know if there's one around.
But how do you get the mobs in there?
Oh, they just spawn in there.
Huh.
Because if you just don't put torches in there, it's gonna be dark. So. I hate creepers.
I see 2 creepers already.
Yep.
That was close.
Yeah.
But be careful behind you, there's a creeper over there.
I know. I went to go kill it. There's a bit of delay, and I was already killing it when you told me. Oh my god, I hate you. God.
At least you have food.
Yeah. Okay, I guess I'll go to sleep.
Anything against you, Melon?
Did you just leave your door open?
No, oh, I got pressure plate.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, that's good.
I just broke the trap. I just broke the trap.
Introducing Tylenol Skirt Liquid Gels. The #1 doctor recommended pain relief brand.
Right?
Yeah. Sometimes I don't fully chew a piece by accident. So I kind of just had to like get it out my throat so I can chew it.
Yeah.
I'm okay. Don't worry.
I just broke the trap for a Marlo. Yo. My fingers.
What'd you go do?
Nothing. I had to check.
Had to what?
I had to go check because I heard a bang.
Ah, okay. Is your mom not home?
Not yet. No, the grown-ups are home. Just me and my grandma and the kids.
Ah, okay. I can almost enchant things, and I don't even have lapis. I forgot to get lapis. Oh well, I need to go get obsidian anyways. I'm finally done. I don't need any more leather.
That's good. You.
Space. Eventually your armor's just gonna break, so you can't just jump down. You're cooked, buddy. Space, any last words? Alright, never mind. Okay, let me tell Asher what first. Alright. Space, what do you have to say?
I think Blue's bleeding.
Wait, what?
I was sitting down right next to her, and there's a what's it called? A scab. There was a scab on the floor, and it was all bloody and all.
Is she okay?
I don't see anything. And she's not letting me check her.
I need a lot more paper. Forgot how much paper I needed.
I think she probably cut herself or something when she was outside.
Alright.
So, did you have fun yesterday?
Yeah. Did you?
Yes, yeah.
That's good.
What's wrong? I have your phone right here. I gotta dust my room next week.
Why is that?
It's all dusty everywhere.
Killing you, bro. No, I can't even understand you. Freak your last words. You said you're the biggest bum? That's some crazy last words, bro. Goodbye. Let me help you. Melon? I'm getting trained. I'm sorry, Melon. Goodbye. I have the armor. I have the power. You guys cannot take me down with this Omni, bro. Get. Oh, sorry. Come on. What the freak are you celebrating for, Chicken Fried? Chicken Fried, what the freak are you doing?
This story starts with failure. I was in a competition to trap my friends. The last one standing wins, but my trap was so close to working. Nearly got him. Yeah, no, it was an embarrassing failure. But to make matters worse, they kept making fun of me. Jaren, I liked your video. I like when you failed. Shut up, Planet Lord. You tried to get me with a stair trap. Ring, ring. That's the babies calling. They want their idea back. So I tried more traps. This one, you think if you break the diamond block, you die, but it's actually the blocks
I'm back.
around it that
What you
are
gotta do now?
Got to get to Mia.
Why?
She's taking Mia Emery's phone again.
Stupid little rat. So the trap was big, and no better way to put this. It's like we're carpet bombing them with
And my mom's gonna be so mad when she gets home.
Eventually they'll die.
Because of that or something else?
Because it's a lot.
And Mia was pulling is Emery's hair.
But I did the numbers and
Ay, ay, ay.
I was with my grandma and then I went to go check because I heard Emery crying, so I saw Mia holding her hair.
I tried. Okay, but in my defense, he was already looking up at a giant wormhole above me. I don't know how it got there. Freaking. What am I supposed to say about it? It's a wormhole. I assume the wormhole wasn't built, rather placed in the server because one man spoke has found access to basically gave him the power to do whatever he wanted. It's kind of like being the president. So to trap more people and I confronted the server owner to be like, hey man, you should ban this guy. Which Parrot, the server owner, responds, I can't. And we were like, what, did he pay you off? And he's like, no, I banned him. And then he unbanned himself. Sure,
Thank you, Grandma.
Now,
I love my
Home
mom.
Stuff did save me a bunch of time. But he put the iron in the most inconvenient spot and only enough that I could craft 8,000 anvils. Guys, I can't put that in a title. Nobody will click if it's less than 5 digits, so I was back to my iron farm, which now produces 3,000 iron an hour. All I had to do to finish the farm was get enough bread to feed the villagers so they would give birth to 6 more. That sounds incredibly simple, right? Yes, absolutely. But it took me until Wednesday to complete that, 3 days before the server ends. It's not like I was lazy on purpose. I just couldn't be bothered, but deep down, I knew I needed to stop being lazy. But being lazy is too fun. So, I held my own intervention. Who should be on the intervention team? Now, I'm the only person that's going to be there, but don't include anyone who your loved one dislikes. Shoot. Might sabotage the intervention. Oh, shoot. Now, I don't know how, but it worked. I had put together a plan that didn't just consist of existential dread. One item we needed for the trap was a lot of scaffolding, so I harvested the bamboo from the local Why in the World is Bamboo Growing Here that really every server has, then stole string from an abandoned mob farm. Then on my way home, I passed by that giant Drake pixel art and noticed he is looking pretty whitewashed, so I harvested Drake's face for iron. What in the world is this video? Moving on. Wait. What did I just find? There's literally just a command block here. How to... Wait a minute. Brilliant idea. I'm gonna go steal some redstone real quick.
Hey, do you still need another store for stuff?
This is how we summon him. What if we got 2
Or you
of these?
just needed to order it?
Wait, what?
Okay,
He stopped it.
just double check.
I think that's a win. Actually kind of needs that. Besides a few more tasks, I finally put in enough time to get everything for the anvil trap. But then I received a call from the other Trap War members about the wormhole that I said we shouldn't worry about. We should worry. They said in 3 days, Spoke is going to open the wormhole, letting in hundreds of content creators with the sole goal to kill us. Now, when I say us, I don't mean 100 YouTubers to kill the 25 members. I mean us 3 specifically. There's literally a bounty on our head. All because we said that we are against exploits. But am I wrong, though? I need to record this crap. Yo, how do I need to get to the nether room. Oh no. Oh no. What is this?
Hey bro, what is this doing?
What is, oh!
And as cool as this stuff is, bro, I'll be so excited to go back to normal life still.
Oh yeah.
Me too, bro. Me too.
Yeah, I bet you're sick of it too. So, listening to my intuition, I leaked my entire trap plan to the 3 of them. Here's the thing, if I was going to survive with Bacon and Planet, I couldn't be trying to kill them at the same time.
Oh, wow. What happened here?
But I had a goal, and I wasn't going to throw all of this away, because guess what? Hundreds of people joining the server
I'm
to
back.
kill us kinda sounds like
You there?
Yes?
out as fast as possible to set up another trap. Well, until Spoke put another bounty for nuclear weapons on our head. I had 3 people on my tail. But look at this. They were doing no damage.
Bro, they have done 2 hearts of damage to me. This is awesome.
It turned to 6. They were naked, but nothing scared me.
I guess that's why they called her Delilah Dot.
Oh, frick. That was not the worst thing to happen. We re-geared to build the trap, so Spoke leaked our new spawn and the exploiters camped it. We got back together and our straight-up coordinates got leaked. Constantly. I think I got away. Nope. 10 gods are after you. Let's be honest, the anvils were more of a distraction than anything. Those can't kill God. But at this point, we don't have to. How embarrassing would it be if you had insta-kill weapons, but you still got hit by 3 little children's anvils? So we met up at an old base of ours for one last attempt. Here, Planet Lord? Okay, take these. Let's get started.
This is so stupid.
It's
What a
awesome.
dumb idea.
We're putting so much trust in these people to not knock this down early.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said
We don't have
that's
a
why-
Me too.
There's no way people walk under that. Like in what universe can people walk under that?
Wait, just trust, bro.
So what if we're just, okay, so we're just gonna be standing in the middle and we're just like...
So someone's down in the hole and they're like, Prince Zam will be like, I'm gonna come kill them.
So you want us to lure Zam in there?
Yes. But it's just Zam needs to be under these anvils. Is this enough? I think it's enough, yeah.
In what universe is this where 2 people fall for this?
Oh, this is fire. What do you mean,
Here's the
bro?
thing, but if you're chasing someone, you're not gonna be, ooh, looking up. You're looking at them.
Yeah, this is just like a bit unfinished build project.
Okay, so we're gonna have him leak the cords a little bit farther away, and then...
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna look up, man. Pika's coming. Someone's coming.
Oh shoot. Oh shoot. They're on
Oh
us.
shoot, Pika's here.
Ah! Clutch to you.
Alright, go. Run.
I have a couple. Run.
Here, do you need more?
Oh shoot, I got caught. Oh, he's popping me. He's popping me.
Thank
Alright,
you.
break it out. Oh my god.
Go.
Oh my god.
You did not break it. Ah! Oh shoot! No!
It's not breaking it.
Just say what. He's gonna. Please. Oh my
It worked.
Oh my god.
Let's
It landed on his head. There is no greater calamity than to underestimate the strength of your enemy. Wow, I am glad that trap worked out the entire time, man. I was so worried I'd have a terrible ending to this video. I was gonna say goodbye here, but that felt incredibly tacky, so... outro! Did you know Minecraft added a new dimension? It's called Hell. This super flat world is just 3 layers of dirt and slime. There's absolutely nothing else. That's why my day 1 house looks so bad. It would be easy to think you can't get much progress in a barren world, but over these 100 days, I'm gonna prove myself by using multiple forgotten Minecraft mechanics. We're going to collect wood and a totem of undying. Guess which one is harder? The wood! The wood! But that's gonna take a while, so day 2 I just dug a bigger moat around my house. If a slime somehow got in, I don't know what I would do. I then spent the rest of the day looking for chickens. All the other animals are kinda useless right now because I can't breed them, but I can get seeds from bone meal making raw chicken my first renewable food source. They'll live in this box peacefully until the Great Massacre of day 36. But for now we live in the present. Day 3 I made the moat even deeper. Now remember, I'm digging this whole thing with my hands, so by the time I was done with it, it was already midday. I had just enough time to decorate my house, if you can even call it that, and then spent the night killing zombies. Firstly, raw flesh is honestly a better food source than uncooked chicken. But secondly, it's the only way to gather iron. To be able to get a totem of undying and wood, we're going to need water. To do so, we need 10 iron, but the odds of zombies dropping iron is 1 in 120, so we need to make this more efficient. One thing I noticed was that zombies would get knocked away, and I'd have to wait for them to walk back.
So much time until we have
Day
left.
4, I set out to fix that. My first design was...
What do you mean?
Please.
What do you mean?
How much time is that you have?
I'm not sure, but I've used 3.
Alright.
And I'm about to use some more to make, another portal. Well, I'm not gonna go to the nether, but I'm gonna make another portal and enchanting table.
Alright.
built a path from
What?
my house to the pillar.
Huh? What did you say?
Minecraft.
Copycat.
That night, a spider was guarding the pillar, so I ended up turning a nearby creeper explosion into another pillar. I went to test it out, but that was quickly ended by a skeleton. Day 5, I decided to label my chicken coop. Not with signs, but with big silly letters. Unfortunately, though, I got distracted killing zombies once night hit, so we don't have chickens, just chit. Day 6, I killed a horse. Multiple, actually.
Do you want free internet? Forever? You got it. We're offering free fiber-powered internet when you switch 4 mobile lines to Spectrum. No internet bills, no internet taxes, ever again. Want it? Call this number to find out how. I mean, what can I say? I'm a bit of Casanova myself. Boy, did I have hair. I was like... Man, what?
This night, you can see me slowly developing the best method for killing zombies. So far, I pillar up and then build a wall behind the zombies so they don't get hit far away. This allows me to get more critical hits and faster hits. Getting iron is a 1 in 120 chance, so we are looking...
Love you, Mom. Be safe.
at killing over 1,000 zombies just for water. We gotta be efficient. Day 7, it was raining, so I thought it was a good time to strip mine. Then with the dirt, I started placing it around my base. Spiders have made killing zombies a lot harder. They're just everywhere, so this dirt should theoretically give spiders no space to spawn. If it doesn't, I guess I'll just look like Lego. Nothing else interesting happened Day 7. Except I got our first piece of iron. What's cool is that I got it using my nearly perfected chamber. The zombies walk in and I can hit any zombie around me. Even better, I can build this nearly anywhere for cheap. Day 8, I located a chunk where a lot of slimes were spawning. These yellow lines you see on the screen outline each individual chunk. If you're curious, you just have to press F3 and G at the same time. Then I mined the entire chunk, which got me dirt, and also enough red slimes were spawning in it. The constant clomping of slimes is annoying, so any little thing I can do to stop it helps. Oh, also that night, I immediately got another piece of iron. Those odds are incredible. This is awesome because we are now 10 days ahead of our schedule. Getting wood might be possible. Day 9, oh my goodness, please, someone calculate my odds. I've killed a lot of zombies, but odds are I should just have 1 iron. Even luckier, a zombie dropped a shovel. Well, it was lucky until the shovel blew up. But after eating some rotten flesh, I went back to the explosion. This is a miracle. Even though it is a shovel, I'll be using this as a weapon. Zombie killing is the priority. Day 10, there isn't any sound, but I assure you, I still heard the slimes louder than ever, which makes this chunk being fully mined out even better. And you know me, the rest of the day was killing zombies, what else was I gonna do? So now I've developed a routine. During the day, I would dig out a chunk for dirt, and at night, I murder. Well, just like New Year's resolutions, I only stuck to that for a day. Today, making a big staircase sounded more fun. Maybe if it's high enough, it'll reach heaven. Trying to do that has never gone wrong. But there were people at my doorstep. Looks like I can't finish the staircase. They didn't drop their crossbows, which made that whole experience useless. Well, day 13, just eating rotten flesh was getting to my mind. But while killing the chickens, I want to make this whole process more efficient, so the original chicken coop is just for egg collecting, and the chickens in this new pit are for tasting. Day 14, I was still working on infrastructure for chickens, notably an easy place to get seeds. It's really just a box wide enough to bone mill grass. I know it's not much, but I don't have much to work with. At the end of these 100 days, I want to have some sense of progress, something to look back on, and this box is something I can see that resembles progress. But progress can be quite slow. Some days, all I can do is mine dirt and kill zombies. It's an important job, though, because I can now use the dirt for my next project. The biggest slowdown for killing zombies is I can't during daytime, which cuts our iron getting time in half. So I hope, with just dirt and a dream, I can make an artificial night by covering the entire world with dirt. Day 17, I realized that was hard. I made a box instead. That didn't really work either. Like, yeah, it was dark, so zombies spawned in it, but so did literally
literally everything else. But that doesn't mean the idea sucks. So I spent day 18 gathering dirt, which I then used to expand the shade. It turned night, so I couldn't do much testing with the shade, but that night was wild. I came out with 2 more iron. Day 19, I did a bunch of random chores and some stuff to expand the shade, but the only thing I found important enough to write in my notes was spider my friend while mining chunk, then attack. Amazing poetry. Can I get a literary analysis in the comments? Day 20, I got 2 more iron. I have not killed nearly enough zombies to have this much iron, but now we have enough for a cauldron. So you may ask, how can we craft a cauldron without a crafting table? I'm not sure. I'm too busy playing Peggle right now. Okay, break's over. Here's the answer. It's called I lied. See, I wasn't super honest. When I created the world, I had it come with a bonus chest. Now I threw out everything, letting it despawn, except for 2 apples and a log. Just those 3 items will allow us to do so much more. So, we're looking for the chest right now. But when I buried the chest, I forgot where I put it. But I know it's gotta be around here somewhere. Somewhere around here. It's just behind this block. So, funny story. I lost it, but we still have our luck. That night, I was making a path to the mine, and it was just right there. So, 21 days in, we finally have a crafting table. Progress! Day 22 was back to testing the shade, and today's testing went right. One thing that's really difficult is how to sort through all the skeletons and creepers to get just zombies. And that's when I learned a new mechanic. Zombies for some reason can see you farther away. So if you walk close enough for the zombies to see you, but far away enough for the creepers to not care, you can lure them to a killing chamber. This is proof of concept. I just need to make the roof bigger. While expanding the shade, I realized there was enough space for a call for help. I used my colorful flowers to make an SOS and a helicopter pad. Maybe there's a slim chance someone will fly over and rescue me. Maybe they secretly added helicopters to the game. I think I'm losing my mind.
You're welcome.
Day 23, just look how many zombies there are, especially at daytime. One problem though, they kept burning in the sun, and to get iron, I need to be the one to kill them. So it's time for more shade. This farm is so fast, it's more efficient to kill zombies during the day and then dig at night. Never would I have thought we'd make it so far as to have zombie farm on super flat with no structures. Day 25, I started storing dirt in the extra bonus chest, so if things start disappearing and reappearing in my inventory, you know why. It's not that I'm cheating. Mostly. Day 26 was a standard day of zombie killing. I just want to hold you here though, just for a little bit. I can just cut through 20 minutes of zombie killing like that fast, but remember, I have to endure this. So, you must as well. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, blam! Terrorism! I find it funny that I've optimized my zombie killing methods to the point where I'm constantly killing them, but I've still only gotten just 1 iron from it. Not much I can do about it though. The constant critical hits on zombies is now forever playing in my mind. The morning of day 29, we got another piece of iron. We are almost free from zombie killing, 1 more iron, and then we have enough for a bucket. Day 30 was the first rainstorm with the cauldron placed down. Over time, the rain will slowly fill it up. Once full, you can use the bucket to get an infinite water source. I'm not sure how rare it is for the cauldron to fill up, but this rainstorm filled it up 1/3 of the way. Also, I'm skipping day 31 because it was boring, and on to day 32 where I finally got enough iron for a bucket. Frick you zombies, I've been hearing your complaints and groans for far too long. I hope to never see you again. But little did Jaren know, he was going to be back to these zombies in 10 days. So, day 33, I took down the shade platform. Not the entire thing, that would take too long, but I just made enough holes so nothing else could spawn. Day 34, I moved on to my next project, pig collecting. I told you guys they were important. Now I'm curious if you can guess why I need them. Here's a hint, they help us cure a zombie villager. You can't figure it out? Maybe I'll tell you on day 39. The first thing I did for the pigs was turn a mined out slime chunk into a pig pen. I even put up 2 walls around it because I can't have any skeletons or creepers getting in and killing my pigs. But I didn't feel safe even with 2 walls, so I dug more dirt. Day 35, I built the outermost wall for the pig pen, then inside started slime and mob proofing it. I wasn't going to let anything get in. I even made an outer trim to stop the spiders from climbing in. You know, there's something missing in this pen. Oh, that's right. Day 36, I finally explored my land to find some pigs. Now, I've only gotten 3 carrots from killing zombies, and I can't grow more. I'd need a hoe for that, so I can't really breed pigs. Which makes it more awkward that the entire day I didn't find any pigs, heck, even any wildlife. I did some searching online to fix this issue, and it seems like it's a problem with there being passive mobs in a spawn chunk. Because those spawn chunks around my base are always loaded, the game thinks that there are too many passive mobs and don't spawn any. So the only solution is to get rid of the passive mobs. I'm sorry, chickens. This hurts me more than it hurts you. I left a few chickens alive to repopulate once I'm done with the pigs, but it seems even fate wanted all of them gone. Well, looks like I gotta update the sign. It's more honest now. It was very tragic that day, but some good news, we got another layer of water from this rainstorm. So hopefully, next rainstorm we will have water which will get us very close to that totem of undying and wood. Oh, and don't mind those skeleton horses, we can't really do much with them. Day 39, I moved the pigs I found at the start of the video to their new pen. So I had 2 of the 200 pigs I needed. While I go exploring for the pigs, I should say why we need them. First, we are going to turn these pigs into zombie pigmen from lightning strikes. If we kill enough of those, that will get us the gold that we need for the golden apples, which we will then use to cure the zombie villagers. It's gonna take a while, which makes me not finding any pigs all the worse. So, new plan for the pigs, I need a hoe. Even without water, I can still grow carrots with bone meal. That means we have to get another 2 iron for the hoe, but I think what's worse is getting the sticks for it. The only way is by killing witches, something I thought impossible because they drink health potions faster than I can harm them. That just means we had to get creative. And then I got 5 sticks, the max amount, first try. I am literally the main character. And then when I got home, the first 2 zombies I killed dropped the 2 iron. Okay, no, I'm just kidding. It took 3 days of straight zombie killing. Remember, the grind is just 5 seconds for you, but an hour for me. It was on day 43, I got my 2 iron, and then it started to rain. I was just so anxious to see if the cauldron would fill up that I just sat by it. To pass the time, I played Peggle. I love Peggle. Day 44, it was still raining, and I was still playing Peggle. I was under the impression that each rainstorm would fill the cauldron up by 1 layer, but when the rain cleared up and nothing had changed, I then was just confused. But even without the water, I was still able to grow some carrots for the pigs, which, now that the pigs are in this pen, I added more defenses, namely spawn-proofing the land inside the wall. It felt like there wasn't much to do but wait for a rainstorm, so day 45, I started work on a mega base. You'll probably be able to tell, but my biggest inspiration was Greek architecture, mainly the Greek Parthenon, mostly because I plagiarized it. Day 47, the moat isn't even close to being dug out, but I really want to work on the outer fence, so I did. Nobody could tell me no. Honestly, I'd like it if someone told me no, because that mean it wasn't just me in this lonely plane of existence. I should also mention it rained again, but once again, nothing. When you have a challenge that is fully based on RNG, your mind quickly tries to come up with ways to increase that. And my mind went onto the idea that I needed to store the cauldron water in bottles, which means more witch killing and death. Day 49, it started raining again. But if I wanted to test out that bottle strategy, that means I would need to get it before it stopped raining. There weren't any witches spawning because it was daytime, but there was one witch in the shade. I just needed to kill that one witch, and that's what started the Great Bottle Battle. Now, I was going to tell you what happened, but I think this montage captures it perfectly. All that for a bottle, and it even stopped raining.
I would recommend University of St. Augustine to any friends that I have. You can learn theory online, but you need to learn the skills of how to do different treatments in person. I get to take my courses at home, as well as coming to campus for residencies. We all want to make sure that we're training students that are academically and clinically well trained. Our students get hands-on practice, scoping a model head. Not all programs offer that.
All that for a bottle, and it even stopped raining. Huh. It is now day 50, and today is reconstruction, so I kept digging out the moat to then use the dirt to fix the shade floor. And yeah, I've been doing a lot of digging these past 50 days. I don't show it much, but there's a good amount of chunks dug out and a bunch of other strip mines. It's fun, it's really rewarding to build something cool out of dirt, but man, it really takes a while. Day 53, I went out exploring, but I don't know what for. I never bothered writing the purpose in my notes, so all I know I did was throw eggs at pedestrians. Day 54, I finished reconstruction, so the Scuff Mob Farm can be used once again. Since I had nothing better to do, I killed a bunch of zombies. Not for iron, not for armor, but for rotten flesh. I'm hungry. Day 55, I worked on the base. Still don't have a name for it, but we press on. One little detail we have in the build is the gaps in the roof between the pillars. I thought it was nice because it would add some texture to the build, and at the same time, it would always be allowing more natural light in. Remember, I won't ever have a torch in this world. Day 56, I started work on a bigger and better chicken farm, but this time far, far away from the spawn chunks. We won't make the same mistakes as Day 36. My favorite part of the previous design was how I could run around under the coop to collect the eggs, so that's why this one is so long and thin. I can make an underground tunnel that lets me collect the eggs. I've really just been spending the last couple days building different projects. They're nice, but I really just want water because once I get that, we will have so much to do. I'm so desperate, that's all I say in my notes. I just want rain. But then Day 59, while I was building the Parthenon, it started raining. I just sat near the cauldron in anticipation. We'd finally get water. It was the last time I'd played Peggle, so I enjoyed it. Finally, we can start making progress towards a totem. Then the rain cleared up. Nothing. Sorry, I just had to get your hopes up just so I could crush them. I want you to feel my pain. Day 60, I took my anger out on some zombies. Then it rained again, and I got nothing. Why must I be tortured and teased like this? I'm so desperate that I did more witch killing. Maybe another bottle will help. Day 63 is better, though. I started by sorting through all my wares. I have way too much junk for only one chest. But then I got to work on the Parthenon, which I have to say is my favorite thing to work on. In a world where I only have 3 layers of dirt and slimes, I can still make something super cool. I even put little trampolines to help me get down from the roof. Then it was just one of those nights where I was just AFK because there's just way too many mobs out, so it's really hard to get things done. Day 64, I'm back to killing zombies for food, which got me curious how much rotten flesh I'd eaten in total. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. Today must have been my lucky day because I had gotten enough iron for a sword. There were leftover sticks from the witch killing, so it wasn't a problem. I didn't want to lose the sword my first night, so I stayed in my base. 5 minutes with the sword and I lost it. This is why we can't have nice things. Day 65 was moat digging day. Most of the dirt went to the pillars, but some of it was also used to patch Enderman holes. As the sun rose on day 66, I realized I had 3 sticks and 3 string. I am now armed and dangerous. Day 67, I didn't write anything down in my notes, probably because nothing interesting happened. Just kidding. I got water. Then with my bottles, I could get another water source, meaning I now have infinite water. First thing I did was set up a carrot farm. These pigs are gonna eat well. Day 68, I constructed a swimming pool. Don't laugh, it's actually quite important. First, I would lure zombies over, then drown them in the pool so they turn into, drowns. If we kill enough of them, we can get 3 copper, which will be used for a lightning rod. This is how we're going to reliably strike the pigs with lightning. Today is day 69, you know what that means. Pigs, get over here. The pigs also got their first copper rod. Even though just 1 lightning rod would be enough, I kept trying to get more so that when the rare lightning storm does occur, I'll be able to take full advantage of it. Day 70, I killed so many drowns, I got 3 copper. Once night hit, I did my other regular chores like tending to the crops and digging out chunks. I then started a separate wheat farm. This may seem important, but no, it's just for vanity. We now have so many carrots that the pigs won't be able to eat them all. This is why I'm pleased to say I am done eating rotten flesh. My diet is now strictly carrots. Day 73, I realized now that I had water, I could get a certain achievement. It's just going to require 5 stacks of dirt. But this is my video. I can just cut to the interesting stuff, like me pillaring up with dirt. Exciting. But look at this view. You can see everything I've built.
Making
This
a
is my
base
favorite
or
clip. There's just so
basement.
much charm. But I'm not up here for a view. I'm up here for the Caves and Cliffs achievement. Yes, I am going to MOG Water Bucket from all the way up here. And it's time to prove myself. Let's be honest, I'm surprised I hit the clutch. The joke was supposed to be that I died. But rather, I think I did my math wrong and wasn't high enough because I didn't get the achievement. Let's not dwell on that. This is day 75. I'm nearly done with the Parthenon, which in my notes, I called it the Groman. Like Greek and Roman, and I liked it because it sounded like a crouch. Just because I called it the Groman in my notes doesn't mean I have to keep calling it that, right? I previously gotten a grass block from the Enderman, so I planted it on top of the Groman to give it a grassy look. Maybe it'll look good, but either way, it's charming. Day 76, I finished digging out the moat, which means the main building for the Groman is complete. I say main building because I'm still adding things, like a fishing pond. Day 77 is a very unique day, as this was the day 1.19 came out. I can't wait to explore the Deep Dark. So the only thing we actually get from this update is the new mud block. Honestly, it doesn't seem like much, but for a world where my only building block is dirt, this is like revolutionary, double the amount of blocks I normally have. It's actually more than double because we also have mud brick and the variants of that. To get them requires mud and wheat, so this wheat farm is finally getting some use. Day 80, I think we have more than enough pigs. Doesn't mean I can't breed more, just look at all these little enemies of God. Now all we need is a lightning storm to, take these pigs to Disneyland. Day 82, I started an outline for a mud house, but decided I didn't want to finish it because it wasn't very useful. Instead, I decorated this well, which was 1% more useful. Day 83, I added flowers to the well. It's now 2% more useful. I then made the pond bigger because if it's not big enough, you can't get treasures. After a whole night of fishing, I did get one treasure, a fishing rod with Curse of Vanishing. Yeah, I'm losing this soon. Day 84, I reattempted the water bucket MLG, now with my fishing rod on the line. Well, I technically landed it, but I still feel empty inside. I realized with the new 1.19...
Yeah. No.
Okay.
Tell him I say hi though.
Hmm?
Tell him I say hi though.
Okay.
Thanks. Huh? Let's see if that works. 28. I just realized that because I broke the bookshelf. There you go. Level 30. Hey, Ma.
I forgot my headphones. Gavin, your stomach hurts? Did you eat too much food, or you think you just gotta go?
Update, I now have two different colors of blocks, brown and darker brown. But that's enough for some pixel art of lightning. And when I finished it, it started to rain. No lightning though, I just feel like I'm being teased. Day 86, I made a staircase where I could sacrifice carrots to the lightning bolt. I used the finest materials. Maybe, just maybe, these sacrifices will cause a lightning storm. Day 87, I learned that sun does damage to a zombie's helmet. I'm not sure how much this mechanic is known, but learning this will save me in a few days. Day 88, just look. There are so many that my game is starting to suffer, but I find it poetic because in my only other 100 days video, I bred a bunch of pigs there as well. This is practically the same video, but I'm really just waiting for a thunderstorm, so I kept on breeding pigs. Also, my carrot farm produced 290 carrots today, so I threw 29 to the lightning bolt. That evening, I spent fishing, which is when I caught this goofy little fish. It's day 90, but still no thunderstorm. Maybe I need to sacrifice something more than carrots. Maybe I need to sacrifice something important to me. Goodbye, goofy little fish. Day 91, I tried out a new spawn-proofing method for my base. The Lego flooring was getting annoying, so I removed that and replaced them with dirt path blocks. My shovel didn't have enough durability to replace every grass block, but enough to go around my base. Luckily, a zombie also dropped a shovel, so I was able to try out a different pattern because I'm just not sure what's actually going to mob-proof it. Day 93, I started with some fishing, and by looking at this water, I had an idea. This whole video, I've been digging out entire chunks to stop slimes from spawning, but my new idea was to only dig out the top layer and then flood it, turning it into a swimming pool of sorts. You should notice the time change between these clips because, yeah, between digging dirt and fighting slimes, it still took a while. But it is more efficient and I still get dirt, so I'll probably use this from now on. So it's not a surprise I flooded another chunk on day 94. For the last 6 days of this video, I decided I wanted to finish by building a cool project so I could once again show how far we've come. And what better way to do that than with an entire village with a castle at the end. I also wrote in my notes that...
Love you, Mom. Be safe.
I noticed there were less pigs in the pig pen. Don't ask me how I knew that, but I assume there's just so many pigs that Minecraft is either despawning them or they're suffocating each other. I just need a thunderstorm, man. And that's what I reflected on day 95. My mortality faced me straight on. I only have 5 more days in this cruel, flat world, but I'm not even close to getting wood or even a totem of undying, the 2 goals I set for myself. Even if I got a lightning storm in 4, 3, 2, 1 now, I still wouldn't be able to cure the villager and have a wandering trader spawn. So I might have to concede defeat. This challenge got the best of me. Or did it? Yeah, maybe I don't complete the challenge in 100 days, but I don't want you to walk away from this video thinking I'm a quitter. Because I'm gonna do it. Day 97, I finished the outline for the village houses. Day 98, I built up a few of those houses, just missing a roof. Day 101, hear that? It's finally time to get some gold. Day 102, the storm ended, so I killed the pigmen. Day 103, they were all dead, giving me 15 gold ingots. Day 104, I moved the zombie villager to a witch I had trapped. After baiting the witch to throw a weakness potion, I fed the zombie a golden apple. You'll no longer be needed. Day 105, it was cured. It's a netwit, you gotta be kidding. Day 107, craziest thing happened. It's thunderstorm again, giving us 1 more gold ingot we need. Day 108, I made castle outlines. Day 109, I trapped another witch, painfully, but the pain vanished when I got an actual useful villager. Day 110, a patrol spawn, but I died to them. This will be my biggest regret. Day 112, I moved the villager to my base, which is where I got my first emeralds. Day 113, I fixed the base of the castle. I had my dimensions wrong. Day 116, look at my horses. Day 119, the castle is truly starting to look like a castle. Day 123, I spent reading the wiki on how pillager patrols spawn. The village is basically done, so I just need a pillager to spawn for me to get out of this world. So that's why I'm just AFK. I'm just waiting for something interesting to spawn. I AFK'd more and more. I spent hours AFK'd. It wasn't until day 135 I moved to the other side of my base. Then finally, day 140, while I was making myself lunch, the pillager patrol spawned. Now that we have the effect, we cannot die. I'll just give up if we do. So I spent the night of day 140 gathering resources for tomorrow. That was scary. And then day 141, I started the raid. First pillager I killed dropped a crossbow, which made the raid a lot easier. I might even be able to beat this raid without armor. Never mind, what in the world just happened? It wasn't until nighttime I had a wave where an evoker spawned, meaning I could get a totem of undying. But I quickly got overwhelmed and fell into a cycle of grabbing my stuff and then promptly dying. So when I spotted a magic person, I took my opportunity. That counts! Challenge complete. I logged out. I'm done. Now, technically, I didn't get wood, which was my second goal, but I'll let you in on a secret. I don't feel like I'm done with this world. There is still so much more for me to do that I just don't have time for. So if you want 200 days, let me know in the comment section, or heck, even just a like would help. If enough of you want it, 200 days will be coming in the future. Well, technically 241 days, but who cares? I spent 141 days on only 3 layers of dirt, where I had to kill 2,000 zombies for iron, breed hundreds of pigs for 1 golden apple, and dig 10,000 dirt by hand. I then thought I was done playing this world, but the commenters and even YouTube themselves wanted a part 2, so here we are in the middle of a raid that I never even expected to finish. All I had left to kill was a Ravager stuck in my moat. I couldn't get close enough to hit it, so instead, I don't know why this was my next thought, I tried to drown it. But a few minutes later, it was still swimming along. The water must have messed with the AI though, because I was then able to punch it to death. Now I could tell you the events of day 144, which was me building a horse stable, but 145 is way better. In the last video, my entire goal was to get wood, which took a while because there are no villages in this world. I turned them off so they won't generate, so if someone tells me to look for a village, I might freak out. But today a wandering trader spawned who sold saplings. They were jungle, not the best, but I'll take it. Getting wood is just going to change what we can do in this world, and honestly, it was quite overwhelming. So many things that I wanted to do, I finally could. But I was so happy because my goal for this video, instead of surviving like the last video, I want to thrive. Now that I have practically infinite shovels, I'm now able to turn the slime chunks into path blocks, which is pretty cool. You've gotta be joking. And it sells birch saplings. I didn't have enough emeralds to buy them at the moment, so I took them later. That evening, I moved them out further just because when a wandering trader spawns, they are only in your world for a few days. But if the trader is in chunks that aren't loaded, that timer doesn't count down, which gives us more time to get those emeralds for the saplings. The only way to get those emeralds is to trade leather with my leather worker. I didn't have any cows in the world, so the only way I could get leather is from fishing. Okay, I'm gonna cut to the chase. The odds of fishing leather is 1%, so to get 2 leather, I'd have to fish over 200 times. We don't have time for this. I didn't want to come to this, but I massacred my animals a second time. By removing all the passive mobs from spawn, the game will spawn new passive mobs, like cows. I was just moving my horse far from the spawn chunks when I spotted them, the first cows of the series. Day 148, I got the leather. Ethically, don't worry, there are some leftover cows for later. But now I have 1 birch sapling. Today is going great. It got even better when all of a sudden some sheep spawned, which means I now have the 3 important passive mobs. Pigs, sheep, and cows. Not horses though, but my bony friend does the trick. Goodness, we just have so much to do because now with those sheep, I can make beds, which means I can breed our 2 villagers. So I spent that evening turning this dirt pile into an actually decent house. The villagers now have children who are going to turn into fishermen. They have a game-changing trade, but I'm waiting for them to grow up, so it seems like a good time to move the cows. Also, you might notice how I'm not in my normal skin. I've been cursed to be Steve. That's because most of this video was recorded without Wi-Fi. I recently moved out on my own, and our router hasn't arrived yet. And now the cows have been put in their pen very, very far away from spawn chunks because I don't want to have to massacre my animals for the 3rd time. But I will be honest, some of the cows will die. I still need their leather to sell for emeralds. But does that mean a pacifist? Oh no, 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 an iron golem spawned today. He got quite massacred. Not the sheep though, I have a soft spot for them. They get a nice pen near the cows. I do feel like I glossed over killing that iron golem though. Like, them spawning is going to be crazy. Not needing to get iron from zombies will speed everything up. So that evening I put together a simple iron farm, which is just a zombie in a boat. That's the only thing you need for an iron golem to spawn. So all I then had to do was climb up this ladder and kill the golem. Yes, it's manual and incredibly scuffed, but in just one night I got a full set of armor. Day 151, a baby villager escaped through a hole in the house, but nothing a boat can't fix. Well, it didn't fix it that well because they escaped again. That wasn't my biggest issue because that night a creeper got into my cow pen and must have been looking for blood because it just blew up. I wasn't even near it. Then to make matters worse, my sheep died. Wait a minute. I died my sheep. Day 162, I started work on a giant carrot farm. The bigger the better because I'll be turning these carrots into emeralds. I really wanted those emeralds, so I worked through the night and into the morning. One thing I discovered to be quite annoying was running back and forth between spawn and the cows far away. That's why I'm digging a canal from the cows to spawn. The next morning, I filled up the canal, and after AFKing at my crops, I gave it a test run. Wait, horse, get out of the way!
This is Minecraft, the most popular game.
was so big my sheep died again. I dyed my sheep back to white so I could sell their wool to the shepherds. Day 155, you can't hear it, but I was talking with my roommate Parker, showing him around this world. Parker didn't have Wi-Fi as well, so we just chatted about this video. Well, Parker does have a hotspot, which is like a Wi-Fi connection, just really slow, and Parker doesn't have anything better to do, so we opened up a LAN world. Redcraft 2 will be joining us on the Super Flat world for the next few days. Yes, I know, he is quite laggy. I gave him some iron armor to start off because I made this rule. If he dies, he gets banned from this world. Hopefully that puts him on edge. I don't want him to die though because he can do all the boring chores that I don't want to do. That evening, a wandering trader spawned. Nothing new, but they're selling slime balls for 4 emeralds. Yeah, in this economy, nobody's buying that. It's like selling air to homeless people. Day 158, Parker had one goal and one goal only. Get every single music disc possible. That night I got 2 unique discs. I think Parker got a few more, but every now and then I would hear Parker screaming from his bedroom, and I just think, yeah, hope he's not dead. With my discs and the many he gathered over the last few days, we had 11 of the 12 to get. Unluckily, we were just missing Blocks, my favorite disc. I'd love to finish the collection now, but Parker was leaving to go play pickleball with some friends. Day 159, there were some technical issues with the LAN world, so I had to pull up a copy of the world once Parker left. Wait, wrong copy. Okay, day 160, it's fixed. Now we can focus. The first thing I did was level up my toolsmith. Of the 3 villagers that can sell us diamond items, we're only able to get a toolsmith. The others require workstations crafted with stone, but we will never ever have stone. But on the bright side, we now have enchanted shovels. Our next project is a mob farm. It's just a standard design, so there's nothing much to say, but I did realize it's going to be super fast because during the day, mobs can't spawn anywhere but the mob farm. It only took 2 days to build, so I'll test it in the morning. First, I leveled up the toolsmith enough so we can get diamond axes and diamond shovels. I'm too broke to buy one though. Where are we gonna go check on the mob farm? It's alright. Faster than a mob farm in a normal world, but realistically it could be faster. Day 163 was quite peaceful. I just chopped trees. This is just annoying. I can't wait for us to get torches. That should stop this from happening. But to get torches, I'll need some more villagers, so I expanded their little house. See, I have some morals not cramming them into a small house, but they still have holes in their walls and a mud floor, and I killed their golems. No worries, moving on. I went fishing in my pond. Yay! I fished into the morning because if I catch like 20 cod, we could finally get torches. No, I'm not talking about starting grease fires, even though that would be fun. I actually needed them to trade with the fisherman to level him up, but I didn't have enough fish. For efficiency's sake, I made a small pond, so while I'm fishing, my crops can grow and my sheep can eat. That worked out really well because I was able to then get my first enchanted bow.
Yeah.
There's not a way
I just have to run back to my house because what the.
Only way to get them. It was on day 165 I was finally able to level up the fisherman, unlocking the campfire tree. I immediately broke the campfire, which dropped charcoal, which we use to craft more campfires.
Hold on, my mom's calling me.
Torches. I should say, I didn't even think of this. If it wasn't for this comment here, we would not have torches. I wanted them so badly because now that we can use torches for spawn proofing, we can finally get rid of this ugly Lego flooring. Day 166, there was a man wearing pants on my front lawn, so I stole them and added them to my collection. Then I just really need to finish the outer fence. There's gonna be tons of skeletons showing up trying to steal those pants back. Actually, those iron golems could protect me, but I did kill a lot of them, enough to craft an anvil. I bought another diamond shovel so I could bind them for efficiency 3 so I can insta-mine dirt. Okay, technically I was right, I can insta-mine dirt, just not grass. We were so close to greatness. I do love day 168 though. This is where I started construction on Rainforest Cafe. One thing I came to terms with was that we are never getting furnaces, which led me to believe it was raw food for me. But wait a minute, I got campfires. So, Rainforest Cafe is a huge fire hazard, but it cooks our food. Day 169, nothing funny happened, okay? All I did was breed the cows, the sheep, and even the villagers got some action. On to day 170, I realized I wasn't recording until like midday. All you need to know is that I got the bad omen effect. Here's the other pillagers for proof. So I started a raid, feeling confident I could beat it now that I have iron armor, weapons, and a bow, but one wave in and I ran out of arrows. I don't want to tell you about the rest of the raid because it sucked. A lot. I was miserable. It wasn't until day 172 I finished the raid, which I am proud. It is the first time I completed a raid, but I hated that. Never again. But with the effect of Hero of the Village, I was able to get more emeralds than usual. Also, the toolsmith threw me a stone pickaxe, so 172 days in, we got getting an upgrade. Okay, the rest of the day I built a chunk white pond because I would love to be able to fish up an enchanted book. I can't really bother to get an exact enchantment because how rare that is, but I could...
Hey Google. How many blocks up do you need to make a mob farm in Minecraft?
On the website youtube.com, they say, In case any other Bedrock players are struggling, the farm worked great. You just needed to build it on a 120 block tall platform and set the AFK platform level with the collection area, but about 15 blocks away to activate Bedrock's spawning mechanics.
How the fuck did you know I'm on Bedrock?
Enchant the book, craft a lectern, and get librarians who will sell me exact enchantments. Day 173, I realized we can't disenchant the book because we can't get a grindstone. It took me long enough to figure that out, even when it had stone in the name. So the only way we can get highly enchanted tools is by combining them in anvils. So I felt it was finally time to build an iron farm.
Hey?
This is a design I built.
You there?
Yes.
What did your mom need?
Her card or what?
Ah, okay. No, I just made
Oh.
a diamond sword. Only just now. Okay.
Right.
So I believe it is 120, but I don't know. That seems like too high. I'm double checking.
This is the easiest mob XP farm in Minecraft Java and Bedrock Edition. That's going to give you a ton of loot super easily, along with
93.
This farm's very simple. You just want to make sure you're not over top of a river because mobs are in river biomes. Now, once you've found your building location, start off by building 100 blocks in the air to make sure none of the mobs on the ground slow down the rate to the farm, and then as well build a nice 4x6 platform all the way up here at the top. To get up and down from the farm, you could use a bunch of ladders, but those are really expensive. I like to just take a water bucket, place it on the side, and there you go. Now you can super easily get up and down from the farm. Now, as for the collection system, start by counting 1, 2, 3 blocks in, and place down a double chest.
So he was making it up there. There we go.
Back and place down 4 hoppers all leading into that chest. Then take 4 slabs and place them right on top of those hoppers, doesn't matter what type of slab it is. And then starting from the chest, you want to place blocks all the way around until you get to the other side, and then continue that up 2 more blocks, so it's a total of 3 blocks tall. Now on this front side, you want to place down 2 upside down stairs just like that, and then I'd also recommend placing down some torches so no mobs spawn down here and kill you. From here, I'm going to have you guys extend this drop chamber up another 16 blocks, so it's a total of 19 blocks tall. Once you get up...
19. I hate it when it does that. Hey, are you still there?
Yeah.
Okay. Only because I just got rid of Instagram, like on my current apps open.
Top, count to this second block down and then place your 4 signs at this level. On top of those signs, place your bucket of water and then continue this drop chamber up another 4 blocks. From here, go to any one of the 4 sides, doesn't matter which one, and place down 7 blocks. Make that 2.
Okay.
Up here at the top. To get up and down from the farm, you could use a bunch of ladders, but those are really expensive. I like to just take a water bucket, place it on the side, and there you go. Now you can super easily get up and down from the farm. Now, as for the collection system, start by counting 1, 2, 3 blocks in, place down a double chest. And then come around to the back and place down 4 hoppers all leading into that chest. Then take 4 slabs and place them right on top of those hoppers, doesn't matter what type of slab it is. And then starting from the chest, you want to place blocks all the way around until you get to the other side, and then continue that up 2 more blocks, so it's a total of... blocks tall. Now on this front side, you want to place down 2 upside down stairs just like that. And then I'd also recommend placing down some torches so no mobs spawn down here and kill you. From here, I'm going to have you guys extend this drop chamber up another 16 blocks, so it's a total of 19 blocks tall. Once you get up here to the...
1, 2, 3. Cents. Seven, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12. Thirteen, 14, 15. I am so dumb. There we go. I have infinite water supply and count.
Come to the second block down and then place your 4 signs in.
What you doing?
Give me a moment.
Okay.
signs, place your bucket of water, and then continue this drop chamber up another 4 blocks. From here, go to any one of the 4 sides, doesn't matter which one, and place down 7 blocks. Make that 2 wide.
I'm back.
Continue that
What you go do?
all 4 sides.
Got to do some stuff.
What you go do?
Thank you.
What about them?
Well, they don't want. He's got to do some things.
Will you tell me?
What? Huh? Okay, hold on.
My love?
Yeah?
Will you tell me?
I have to check up around the house and then, Emery.
Ah. Is there a reason why you didn't tell me?
It was really nothing.
If it's really nothing, tell me. I've told you that.
Okay.
One, two, three, four. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. And I forgot signs. I need to go get wood.
You'll need to build it, and if you want to download the world, you can find the link to that down in the description. The building location of this farm is very simple. You just want to make sure you're not over top of a river because mobs cannot spawn in river biomes. Now, once you've found your building location, start off by building 100 blocks into the air to make sure none of the mobs on the ground slow down the rate to the farm. Build a nice 4x6 platform all the way up here at the top. To get up and down from the farm, you could use a bunch of ladders, but those are really expensive. I like to just take a water bucket, place it on the side, and there you go. And you can super easily get up and down to the farm. Now, as for the collection system, start by counting 1, 2, 3 blocks in, place down a double chest, and then come around to the back and place down 4. And then continue that around all 4 sides of the drop chamber. Then from there, you also want to make a 2-high wall around the entire thing, and then buckets of water in all of these spots. Your farm should now be looking like this, with all of the water flowing perfectly straight to the edge of this drop chamber. And by the way, make sure that you don't have any exposed blocks right there. You might have built out sideways. You want to fill in that corner just like that. The next thing you want to do is come over to all 4 of these corners and fill them in with any type of solid block of your choice. Doesn't matter what it is, just make sure it's not transparent. As well, once again, if you want to download this exact world that I'm playing on here, you can find a link to that down in the description. So as of right now, the mobs are going to spawn on these platforms, and they need to walk over to this water and then down that drop chamber. And to actually have them walk over top of this block, what we need to do is take a bunch of trapdoors, place them all on every single spot like this, and then open all of them up so it now looks like this. Then taking any block of your choice, come over top of these edges right here, and make a nice 2-block tall wall around the entire structure. that's fun to say. 2-block tall wall. Now that you've got your farm looking like this, we're gonna prevent spiders from spawning, because if they spawn, they're gonna clog up this drop chamber, which gets super annoying. To do this, take some more trapdoors and place one in the corner, and then skip a block and place one down, and continue this throughout the entire platform, and then of course repeat that on all 4 squares. Once you're done placing all those down, make sure you have a 4x4 square of trapdoors with 1 block to the wall. That's the formation that you want to have. And now that you have that, the final thing you have to do is simply put a roof over top of the entire thing. Pretty simple. If you want to add more layers to this farm, it's very simple. All you need to do is dig out...
Okay. So I just need a shit ton of blocks. Just look at the materials I need to make the farm.
Alright.
So what you doing?
Nothing.
You watching any of the YouTuber, TikTok, or Instagram?
Watching you.
Ah, okay. Man, I have to get back up there. Fuck. I'm not forgetting this. Okay. Water sugar cane. That's what I'm going to need to put in. I think I might need more. Oh wait, now I have blocks.
And there you go. Now you can super back and place down 4 hoppers all leading out. Once you get up here to the top, count to this second block down, and then place your 4 signs at this level. On top of those signs, place your bucket of water, and then continue this drop chamber up another 4 blocks. From here, go to any one of the 4 sides, doesn't matter which one, and place down 7 blocks.
7, yeah.
Make that 2 wide, and then continue that around all 4 sides of the drop chamber. Then from there, you also want to make a 2-high wall around the entire thing, and then buckets of water in all of these spots. Your farm should now be looking...
I'm gonna have to go get more cobble deep slate. Just more blocks. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to go get more cobble deep slate.
Like this, with all of the water flowing perfect.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that's what I missed.
Jujutsu Kaisen fans are panicking right now. A Reddit post claims Gege Akutami wants to rush his current manga Modulo just to start a new one. And this already happened before. JJK got rushed to make Modulo, and we all know how that ended. Now Modulo might be rushed for the next series, rumored to be called Mogujiro. The main character is Nayoko Okotsu, the Jujutsu prodigy who reached special grade at 16 and pushed projection sorcery to a whole new level. She only respects one person, her master Yuji Itadori, until one day he hits her with a black flash during training, putting her in a coma. When she wakes up, she remembers her past life and chooses a new purpose. Tell me in the comments what you think about it. Jujutsu Kaisen fans are panicking right now. A Reddit post claims,
So this guy is going viral after betting on how long the Super Bowl national anthem would be by timing the rehearsal. He saw that Charlie Puth was in San Francisco, so he booked a flight there and waited for the rehearsal to start. And according to his timing, the rehearsal lasted 104 seconds. The bet online was set for over or under 117.5 seconds, which gave him about 13 seconds of wiggle room to confidently bet the under. But people online are calling him out for insider trading, while others are saying he just did his research. Anyways, he placed the bet, waited for game day, and the national anthem came in at 111 seconds, giving him the win. So this guy is going viral after betting on how long the Super Bowl national anthem would be by timing the rehearsal. He saw that Charlie Puth was in San Francisco, so he booked a flight there and waited for the rehearsal to start. And according to his timing, the rehearsal lasted 104 seconds. The bet online was set for over or under 117.5 seconds, which gave him about 13 seconds of wiggle room to confidently bet the under. But people online are calling him out for insider trading, while others are saying
This is the easiest mob XP farm.
You okay?
Yeah.
Alright. there.